And some shocking news today. LeBron James has gone to the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal. I don't know what's going on. I just woke up, guys. I thought he was going to choose his team the next 3 days, and I was actually looking at my iPad, waiting to see for a contract, thinking he's probably going to choose his team in the next 4 days. But no, LeBron James, 2 years, $8 million deal to the Philadelphia 76ers. This just cut the chances of Cleveland getting him, Miami getting him, and legit 3 minutes after, the free agency market just opened again. I don't know why LeBron, I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know where Jaylen Brown and Joel Embiid came up for LeBron that he decided to choose that team. I guess he said he's playing these last 2 seasons over trying to win, not family and money, as he got a 2-year, $8 billion deal. But wow, the 76ers team got not only LeBron James, but Jaylen Brown as well this offseason, and only gave up Paul George. This team is a legit contender and is most likely going to be the #1 seed in the East if no one gets injured. Now thinking about it, it all makes sense. The Cleveland Cavaliers never had something saying, oh, LeBron's going to come to our team. LeBron never said he's going to go to Cleveland. The Heat had that press conference, but there was no way they would leak LeBron going to their team 4 or 5 days in advance. LeBron, on his last press conference, talked about trusting the process, and when a bunch of Philly fans started screaming, he looked at them and laughed. This was all known. LeBron knew which team he was going to go to weeks before. I don't know how he went to the Sixers. I'm in a state of shock right now. Alright, let me calm down. Alright. So LeBron signed a 2-year, $7.94 million deal with Philly, which is, if I can do my math correctly, $3.97 million a year. So it's the veteran minimum. He didn't even take $4 million a year. Now, what does this mean for the rest of the league? First, free agency is going to open up. I mean, Lakers are probably going to trade Bronny James by today, if I'm being honest, for a second-round pick. And the rest of free agency market is just going to open up. I mean, already after LeBron signed, a minute later, Pelicans signed someone. So it's going to be crazy. This is like the second run of free agency. The first run was whenever it opened up in June 30. Then it wasn't that big after 2 weeks. This is going to be the second run because there's still a bunch of free agents still in the market. Jonathan Kuminga, Peyton Watson, Nick Richards, all those players, they're going to find a team after this LeBron signing. This signing makes the Philadelphia 76ers starting five have Tyrese Maxey at point guard, VJ Edgecombe at shooting guard, Jaylen Brown at small forward, LeBron, who fits perfectly at the power forward position, and Joel Embiid at center. And if you need a backup, they got Dean Wade, they got Anthony Simons, they got Adem Bono, who's going to develop even more. This is a crazy roster. If they can sign 2 more bench players who provide some depth, these are instant contenders. The trust the process that Philly had a few years ago is actually coming to work out, even after trading Ben Simmons, even after trading James Harden. They kept Embiid, they got lucky drafting Tyrese Maxey, they got lucky drafting VJ Edgecombe, and it's finally working out for this franchise. Now they just gotta hope Joel Embiid doesn't have knees of stick, and they gotta hope and Edgecombe develops into the player he was playing like last year. They gotta hope Tyrese Maxey stays healthy, and they gotta hope LeBron stays healthy as well. In a not more shocking thing, LeBron signed a 2-year deal, which means he's most likely gonna play 2 more years before he fully calls a game. It's a 1 year contract, so he's gonna play the first year at Philly, and if he's still healthy and he still enjoys it and stuff, he'll accept the player option and play his last year in the NBA in the 2027-2028 season, and then he's probably going to play the Olympics, and then that's going to be it. He's going to hang up the banners and call it game. Now, he did prioritize winning, which this does kind of signal, I'm not going to say he's trying to, but this does kind of signal to him trying to ring chase, as he did say he's not for money, he did say it's not really for family, so the only other thing is winning, and he said it was for winning. The Sixers team without LeBron is still really scared. They're almost secured a top 3 seed in the East. Now with LeBron, They have the best starting five I think I've seen since like the 2018 Warriors or something. This team is, it's absurd.